They're all coming from the same position from lobby side, so it's not like a pinch at all. It's just a push. Koi, they can hold off and slowly fall back.
Oh, bad engagement for Kanto Raketti. Deepak had gone scouting with that Yokai drone. He'll gain even further information, but Koi is getting beaten across the entire map. Sapper taking damage as DCH did before. The blitz will continue onwards. Deepak looking for some disorienting blasts. He's the last man standing. Sapper's been down and secured. There's also that Capcan trap. Now it's Mr. Punch to take some damage on the wall. Final 30 seconds. One player from Koi hunkered down in the corner. A flashbang goes in. More damage to Mr. Punch. It's Deepak to secure the kill. Mark creeping up. He gets a target into Kanto Raketti, but again a big play from Deepak. Standing pat on this position, a third kill to come in. It's all up to Zapper upstairs with limited time.
5 seconds remaining.
Doesn't have the diffuser, and doesn't know where any of the 4 remaining members of Koi are. That'll be the ball game for round number 2. That single first pick onto the Yana of DCH seemed to have a massive impact on Elevate. Onigiri with 1 kill, a second added to it, but Kanto and Leon are in as well.
You really only have half a gun at your disposal, right? You can go for some hip fires, try an ADS in a 1 versus 1, or you just shut down. It's not a real 2v3. It's a 1.5 versus 3.
You're shooting at another one. Sapper gets a kill on the Kanto Raketti. Will it matter? Only 5 seconds remaining to find the other 2, and they're miles apart. He'll try his best, though, but he gets leveled by Deepak. Could an interrogation be on the menu? Ryan's very far removed from the pick, so I don't know if that's likely to happen. Kanto firing back downtown as Deepak got the very first kill, and there's Cryan taking DCH off of the rope. Problem is, you got to get in the building.
I was gonna say, Elevate suffering the same problems round and round again.
What a problem it is. He gets in the building and immediately dies.
You can't fight them from outside the building every single round. Great crossfire. The swing does not come out. Mark finds the first kill. Has to battle every single member at once. It's Kanto with another on the board. Fly in through CEO, but Spoit is waiting up above. This might be a free kill.
Spoit reads into it quite well. I like the Amaru pick. I really did. I wanted to see what could come out of it.
It's not a good look either way, and Spoit, he wants one more.
But he doesn't get it. Doesn't even do a single point of damage.
Even if you got the kill, most likely. But then you play 4 versus 3. It's a very advantageous position to be in. An injury goes out from below, but hey, nope, make it 2, huh?
Oh, okay.
Wait, so Mark got injured, but Mr. Punch, he just stayed alive. You have no smokes, no hot breach. You can't really strategically pull this apart. I mean, you got the Canovers and Sapper, but those walls are so big, and Kanto is striking so true.
Sapper survived the first time this happened. The second time he died in the final seconds, and that's exactly what won't happen this time. This Locker's bomb site down below. They were successful the first time, and look at how quickly they're in. They've dropped in. There go the Candelas. Deepak is as good as dead. Get off your drone, get off your drone, get off your drone. Oh. Sapper, one-tap man. Elevate, exploiting the blind spot. Leon Gids has no idea. Now Elevate as the diffuser goes down. We'll watch the hatches. But Onigiri doesn't see Kanto's retreat to the bomb site. Cryan doesn't know where he is. Over inside of Elevator. Wait, now he does. Spoit sees the blitz, but yeah, you're dead. You're absolutely dead. Get out of here. Get out of here. 3 kills from Elevate, all coming from different players on the team.
With Leon gets that single harbinger thermite. An aggressive jump out.
Oh, and it works to get one. Deepak on that Ying no more. If this round slows down and there's a push that happens later on, they won't be able to blanket the bomb site. Mr. Punch is in a really rough spot. There it goes, but he's got the shotgun out. He's good enough for a single kill. Sending Leon's to an early grave. Spoit trades it.
He's gotta go.
He absolutely has to go. And he's got the attention of Onigiri, which means that Mark will be in a 1v2 on site. You gotta trust Kanto to be able to get this done. And I mean, Kanto actually doesn't get either of the remaining kills. There's that advertisement that's actually in the way. Who says marketing doesn't work? Keeping Kanto Raketti alive, at least for now. Not for long. Mark takes him down. Kanto must have known that, but Deepak is there to have his teammates back, and there's a hatch right up into the elevator. DCH is about to be in for a jump scare of his life, but Spoit gets the job done before the Amaru can get up top. Match point is within their grasps. All you need to do is find Sapper and Onigiri. Sapper fires back, he gets the down onto Spoit. Here comes the Amaru, Onigiri reads into it perfectly. Elevator in great position to be able to rebuff this. It's a 2v2, only Cryan is watching the plant go down, and Sapper bursts in, and he gets them both! They'll go for it anyway. Onigiri securing the kill earlier on. It's a very soothing sound, this cardiac sensor, by the way. Oh, there's the read. Does DCH fly off the top rope again? Yes, he does.
But again, the active gadgetry. Oh, wow. Leon.
This is where the mental boom for Rogue can come in.
Not really progressing into the map at all. They are now, finally.
Oh, but Spoit looks the wrong way. Deepak is in, but Spoit's already dead. That's just a loss. Cryan will hit a goo mine upstairs. All three of them are going to be looking right at him. And you'll see it. There'll be, yes, there you go. At least bullet tracers from multiple angles, but Onigiri is positioned far enough back. And Cryan's still in the spot.
Place the talonate.
These are two incredible gunners, by the way. But,
okay.
Oh, Cryan is just better. A miraculous shot. No way. Leon Gids doesn't see DCH. But then he does. It certainly looked like that would have been a free kill for Elevate. There go the Candelas. Mark, a nice shot onto Cryan. That totally pushes away anybody inside a garage with Cantor Racketti's in the middle of the bomb site. 10 seconds to go. He has to take engagement. Sloppiness on intel. Leon Gids in a desperation of a 1v2, and Elevate ties the game. Only time that this bomb site has been played by Elevate was a victory back in round number 8. That was the insane clutch that we saw from Sapper. Deepak on the hunt. He capitalizes.
Deepak could throw a flashbang through that crack and then go up the hatch with Spoit assisting him, and so he does.
That's exactly what happens, and Spoit is there for the 1-2 punch onto Mr. Punch. Sapper playing these bulletproof angles, these shots through the wall that allow him a greater line of sight. Onigiri dies to Deepak. Koi have boxed Elevate out of the bomb site. DCH's attempts to get back in ain't gonna happen. Down he goes. But they answer back. DCH will die. Maybe not the same player that was involved in that first skirmish.
1-for-1 right now against Koi. It's worked out for them so far. Good C4.
Wonderful C4 on to Spoit. Of him versus Cryan. Leon Gids now in the action. Onigiri has actually created an opportunity and takes out Deepak as well. Look at this sloppiness from Koi.
I mean, Leon's on the side, but you can't plant right now. Nope, he's not even alive any longer. Cryan 1 versus 4 to clutch it up.
And he's not going to be able to do that, I'm sorry. This is Koi's map, by the way, and Elevate have just sent him to overtime.
Flashbangs and nades available. Elevate, they gotta get aggressive.
Mr. Punch has a shotgun, and that thing can do some serious damage. Mark will be the next focus after Mr. Punch has moved off, and Mark is in an excellent spot. He takes down 2. Mr. Punch gets one of his own. Koi just completely lost the plot to this round. Elevate sitting so pretty. Kanto slays Onigiri. Another player from Elevate just to his left can outduel DCH. Deepak can pull off clutches, but how about this? A 1v4, 10 seconds to go. Miles away from the bomb site. Mr. Punch will slow him down, but that's about it. Deepak gets ended by Mark. Elevate move to map point. Koi needs to slow this down as best as they can, and Deepak under fire. Kanto down for the count. Spoy the only one on Koi that's still at full HP, and he makes it work with 3 kills. Cannot get more than that.
Oh, the yokai.
Yokai drone is still up. They'll go hunting for the final kill on Deepak. He knows it's coming.
Oh, the nade!
But the nade is dropped on him. It doesn't do it in time. What is this match, Nick?
Devo Chem's being shut out from Koi. Progression to the map. Cryan loses the engagement. Mr. Punch comes out on top. It's 5 versus 4 in favor of Elevate.
Oh man, these opening kills have been breaking so even for both teams. Yet in overtime, every opening duel has gone in favor of Elevate. And look at how quickly this tempo is being set by Koi. But Elevate shutting them down at the pass. Kanto Racketti.
Elevate can sit back and wait for that to happen and strike when they see a counter.
And there it is, one from Sapper. They straight it out. Spoit will get him back. Down goes Mr. Punch to Deepak. Spoit will wander in. Mark will be the difference maker. Deepak the drop to go on in. Down goes Spoit. Oh, now Mark gets caught out by Kanto Racketti. Onigiri, do you have magic in those fingers of yours? Deepak takes some damage as he walks through the Capkin trap. Oh, Onigiri needs to check to his left. He doesn't do that.
Let's fucking go.
Boy, oh boy, that was a tense one for Koi.
Being challenged. Look at this. He's not stepping down. He's fighting every single chance he gets.
And he gets another one onto Kanto Raketti. Koi might have been fast to get into the building, Nick, but they get in. This is fast and sloppy.
Yeah. Honestly, yes. Onigiri, he went from bomb side, now he's retaking the chimney position, back into dining, Mr. Punch. Deepak finds 2, but there's 3 more to be found.
And when their coordination started to get better, so too did their patience. There's no way Deepak wins this. No, he doesn't. Sapper's waiting around the door frame. Down Deepak goes. 2 kills, but they're completely impactless. The spot that Onigiri's playing inside a library would be empowered by a Thunderbird. But Onigiri, well, he's not going to be that long for this earth. Wait, maybe. He just might be. No, he's gone. Spoy walks in, picks up 2 kills, gets right out. Koi leading the way in the kill feed. They've got information, though, at least from that one goo mine. Deepak continuing to take damage. Now it's Spoit's turn to step into the goo mine, and Mark will capitalize on one. Gets them both! Good Lord, Elevate!
Gone 6 rush, question mark.
Leon Gids is down, crawling away, and Koi is in the building. Mr. Punch the first kill. Spoit answers right back. Kanto and Leon Gids are both down. Because the adrenal surge had gone off, Kanto will likely have to wait for the gadget to recharge, and it should get both of them back up. But oh no, Kanto's in a frost mat. Koi are but a few steps away from getting that diffuser down, again in the hands of Deepak as it was retrieved earlier on. There goes Spoit, and now Deepak will follow. Koi lose everybody but Kanto Raketti as Elevate look to go up 3-0. All they need to do is find this worm, a Kanto on the ground, wriggling towards the end. Now it's Spoit attacking from the back. Spoit's in the bomb site. 1 minute to go. Kanto Raketti down for the count. They actually trade. Now it's Leon Gids found out from above. Spoit taken out as the retake from Elevate is pixel perfect.
Yeah.
4 kills in a row from Elevate. But DCH is still there, and another one will go out, but he actually flubs it. That is unlucky. Another nade will go in. 2 bodies will storm these library stairs, and that carbine can do so much damage, and DCH takes one down before Koi answers back with 2 of their own.
It's a good trade. They can't deny any plant. No C4, no verticality. This should be good for Koi.
And there goes Cryan. I mean, it should be good for Koi, but you've got Sapper and you've got Onigiri, and Onigiri in particular is always a threat when he's on the battlefield. Leon Gids takes him down, so Sapper will need to clutch out. He did so on Bank. He has the calls, but needs to look long range. He gets it, and there's the timer, but he can't make it through the wall in time! It doesn't matter whether he gets through the wall because the bullets do the job. It's another clutch for Sapper.
It was grenades flying in, missing their mark. Now we have the capital fire from Cryan as well. Nice Claymore kill to Sapper in that drone hole. Onigiri jumps out, does a bit of damage, but no kill goes through.
Honestly, even though it's a 5-0 scoreline, it's not been all bad for Koi in terms of opening picks and in terms maybe not the most optimal plan. Nice play by Leon Gids to take out Mark downstairs in lobby. He was only on a tiny bit of HP anyway.
Cryan is so low on HP, he can't fight necessarily, but he's got that support.
Oh, that was a one-tap on the DCH, by the way. Mr. Punch in a 1v3. Doing his best Sapper impersonation, I'm sure, to clutch this one out. The clutch will start with 1 onto Cryan, 2 more to go. Leon Gids and Kanto will hunt him down. 15 seconds means the attackers will likely go for a kill, and there it is. Kanto looking the right way.
There are no C4s. Sorry, there is 1 C4 from Cryan below that could punish the Monty.
And there it is, and it does exactly that. The Montaigne was the target for that nitro cell. It goes off. Onigiri died early on to a nitro cell. That's really been the only action. Well, right as I say that, all of a sudden Elevate is sweeping away with these Koi players. Mark walks in, down he goes. 15 seconds left and only 2 members of Koi. Cryan will wait out the flashbangs as he has his gadget up. And it's a huge play from Koi to take them all down with the exception of Sapper, who's in the bomb site, but they have intel on him. And there's no way he's gonna find both kills. And there's no Fink on the board to get you back to full HP. Sapper actually misses the drop from Koi into main lobby. Now it's Cryan to the rescue. He and Leon Gids combined for 2 kills. Deepak watching the hatch. This is a guaranteed kill unless Deepak botches every single shot, but he does not at all. Easy pickings on to Mark. Now it's the drop from DCH with Mr. Punch unable to get a single kill. with how much a certain player can contribute to the team. Whew. In this instance, when you look at somebody like Spoit, most of his contributions are going to come from kills.
Saber, he might just find Kento Raketti.
And he does, but it's Kanto who technically finds him. It's another pick for Koi. They haven't lost a player just yet. Can't say the same for Elevate. They're down to just 2 and 1 remains.
They tried the Munty, they tried without the Munty, similar results. The downside of Munty is that, sure, Munty might survive, he's fine, but the guns behind him, they start falling apart. Now that's some good Munty work. Find the member, yellow ping, and then get the crossfire there. 3 versus 1, Kento goes down, but he gets a trade for his life. Good value for Kento.
Koi are hungry to tie this game up and win 5 rounds in a row of their own and try as best as they can. Elevate, unable to do a single thing. Spoit plugging the hole that was created next to him, and then another Kiba barrier goes down. Give him clear passage should somebody jump in library, and they do, but Spoit works his magic. And just like that, Sapper and TCH are gone. Odin Giri is in the grave too. Leaves it up to Mr. Punch now, over by Library, and he knew that he had a member of Koi not too far away. Mark was on the map as well, but look at that, 5 kills in a row. And how about 6 rounds in a row? That enables bandit tricking at a much quicker pace. Oh, Spoit, no, you don't want that.
Oh, he tried to ram.
He gets the smoke from DCH. A Nitro Cell from Cryan might have been intended for the Blitz, but doesn't do any damage to him. Instead, it's Mark who goes down, and 50 seconds to go, and it's Cryan now who will be watched over by the Blitz. But he's got his glasses on. DCH hoping for a nice shot, and he loses it, but Koi doesn't. They don't lose anything. 7 in a row for the Berlin Major champions.